All right, so I've got my hands on ClipMagic, so we're going to be reviewing this. For those of you that don't know, there's a huge launch going on. It's called Clickly, and here's the software right over here, and I will leave a link below to my full Clickly review. I also go over all the bonuses that you'll get. There's 3 bonuses right here. This is a 3-hour course right over here, which is really cool, a really nice custom GPT. But this right here, it was a brand new training and kind of secret that I'm giving away that will allow you to save credits within your Clickly account. So this is definitely like worth picking the product up through my link below. This is Clickly. It has a huge template library. Remember all these that you get right over here. Every single one of you just click on one. It opens up in Canva, and all you have to have is a free Canva account. And then you can go in there and just modify switch out the image, change the text, change the image, and you've got yourself a viral thumbnail right there. That's my favorite part of it, but you also have magic thumbnails right here that you can create at the click of a button. All these different models. You just upload your YouTube video and push go, and it creates these viral thumbnails for you right there. As you can see, all these really, really cool ones right here. I like this one over here, and I selected this podcast right there. So that's the magic thumbnails, right? And then you have the AI face cloning, where you can come in here and get different images created for you based on what you want them to look like. So just like I was smiling in this one, and I said shocked, and then it changes your image right there. So really, really awesome tools. Clickly, go watch the full breakdown video and pick that up. But you have to pick that up. You can pick up the front end, and right now during launch until February 9th, it's $47. So click the first link below, go pick this up. If you want an entire bundle and you want to also get ClipMagic, the second link I'll leave will be a bundle, and I believe it's $297, but I have a $50 coupon code for you. You click on that link, you'll get $50 off, so about $247. You'll get access to all the entire bundle, the OTO1, OTO2, and OTO3. You get the entire thing for just $247. Okay, so enough housekeeping right there. Let's go and take a look at the software. So I'm going to go in here. Now, this is a software that is installed on your Windows machine or your Mac. They have created this to where it works on both machines. I'm on a Mac, and it's working just fine. And what I love about this is that you can come over here and look at their change log. Look at this, the October 9th, 2025. So literally just a couple months ago, they had their major update right over here, version 2.0.2. That is the version that we're on right now. And you can see September 15th, September 10th, May 26th, May 1st. Like, they've been updating this since September of 2024. So what is that? Over a year, about a year and 4 months, they have been maintaining this. I like over here, you can go with full night. You can go with full, it says morning. So it's going to be all white right there. I think I like this afternoon right over here. Bring it a little bit darker right here, which is great. I have 3 hours and 20 minutes on they've gifted this account so I can do this review for you guys, and 5 videos. So really there's not a whole lot. They have a support ticket system. They have their settings over there. And then you have projects settings over here. We can go and create a new folder and all that. But really I just want to go to home, and there's 2 major functions of the software. You can either upload a video and add captions, which we'll try that out in a minute. I have 5 videos to test right there, and we have videos right over here to test right here. But what I'm going to do is, the biggest thing is you turn long form videos into viral reels and stories. So we're going to click right here. We're going to go find a video real quick. So I'm going to go over here into downloads, and I'm going to find a video on my machine real quick. Okay, perfect. So I found a 9-minute, almost a 10-minute video. Let's go with that one right there. So I'm going to go open, and now it's going to extract the captions. So I believe what it's doing is what that means is that it's going to be transcribing our video. It has to transcribe the video in order for it to be able to, make this into shorts and so forth. So it's going to do that whole thing for us. Again, this is like an Opus Clip alternative. Let me go over and just show you like Opus Clip. So I go over here, go to a new window real quick, and Opus Clip pricing. And I have this. I've paid for this for a couple of years. I want to go and see what their current pricing is right now. Let's see right over here. Do they show their pricing? Okay, so I'm going to click on pricing right there. So you can try it out, obviously, but it's $16 per month. That's annual pricing. So I'm going to take that off. So it's $19 a month. And how much do you get? I mean, it's 50 AI clips, but I mean, I'm not seeing where it says how much content you're able to upload. And then $49 per month as well, and then $239 per month. So you can see this is the price that you pay if you want this done without having a tool like this. So it's going to continue extracting this and we'll be right back. Okay, perfect. So that literally took about 2 or 3 minutes. That's what you would expect. That's how long it takes for it. Actually, I believe it takes longer with Opus Clips. I have it set up on Opus Clips to where it will automatically extract my latest YouTube video from a certain channel, and then it will go and create the clips and all that, which is cool. But it usually takes like an hour for me for that full process to happen. So this, you just upload your video and it takes about 3 minutes. If it's a 20-minute video, it'd probably take about 5 minutes to do this. So right off the bat, it's going to say shorts. You're going to see a video right there as well. So we can come over here and look at the different ones right over here. And it looks like it's processing that. We're at 99%. That one's done now. We can trim and edit any of these clips right over here if we want. And it looks like, how many did it create? It created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips right now. Let's go and just see what it looks like by pushing play. So that's pretty cool. And you can see that it automatically adds the captions. We can move the captions. We can choose a different font if we want to. We can change the text on these right now. The text color, we could change as well. All those options. We can add B-roll. So let's go and just click the B-roll button right here. And then we have my footage. We can go and drag and drop footage, or we can go with free right here. So we could add footage in right here. It doesn't look like there's an AI B-roll footage. That would be a difference between like Opus Clips and why it's even more expensive, because they are able to create AI footage and put it in your clips as well. But they have a huge library over here for, free content as well, which is great. And then let's see what we can do over here. So I want to see about, they have GIFs right over here. We can also add, and then they have the image. We can go and, my footage, or just add images right over here as well. So they have a lot of options, and then they have emojis that we could go and add as well, just kind of add that in right there. Pretty cool. The other thing that I want to do is, let's just say we are in, there's a bunch more clips right over here. Look at this. 1, 2, oh wait, no, this is inside the captions. Okay, sorry about that. What I want to try to do now is, so there's go to style. You can do all kinds of things over here. And then look at this advanced settings. We can push on and look how many advanced settings there are. We can actually come over here, highlight different words. Let's go with retro, and it's going to just randomly select words right there. But look at caption box, background, text border. There's a lot of advanced settings right there. And then you can save this. If you find a style you like, you can save that as a preset and just push save, which is cool. And then we have templates over here. So there's different templates we could go and change and maybe download. So maybe we want to change this as a template right there, and it will look like this, which is cool. Look at all these styles right over here that they have. Pretty neat stuff right there. And then they have music that you can add in here, all by different music types, and a lot of different music to click on that. Okay, so I need the paid version to be able to get that right there. But they have music, of course. They have a call to action that we could go, click the link below, and they have a bunch of different actions that we can go. So you could just go and add that in. So it's going to go ahead and add that in right there for us. So it's still going to have that, right? And then you're going to go along your whole video right there with the captions and everything. And then it's going to add that to the end, that actually saves a bunch of time. It's just the click of a button and you have a call to action, which is nice. And then you have your shorts right over here. And this is the one, I believe. Oh, this is the one that we're on. So trim and edit clip. I want to click that. So loading the video. And then here's the full blown video editor right here. And this is what I was talking about, like what I wanted to possibly see about, as we push play, for example,
drop a link.
So yeah, maybe we want to move this over like this, but I would like to be able to grab the guy right here, blurred padding, split screen. So there we go. So now we have a split screen video, and maybe we go like this, maybe. Okay, so that is good. And then
also,
what about this side over here? The other side that we have the split screen on, maybe we want to resize that, and okay, so there we go. So you could do a split screen and have yourself right here, which is really cool, right? And then right here we can zoom in. Okay, so this is really awesome video editing. So then now you have exactly what's going on the screen, and then you have the picture. Even as small as I was on the screen, we can still make it into a really nice short by going like this. So then right here's where it changes, right? And while you're left clicking and dragging this across, you can hear it, which is great. So you can edit very, very quickly as well. I'm not really sure what this is. It's just like a time marker. Okay. So then right here, we're at a new one, and that's where we can also say, hey, we want a split screen as well. And we want this right here to be, so you're going to have these different scenes basically. And I'm going to go like this again, like that. And then right here, we're going to go with as much as we can. I'm actually going to move this over, which is really good right there, like that. So they can actually see the whole thing. Now look at this.
So we
So
upload
really
this is
yeah,
but AI
like
and
this.
the
Yeah. That's really good. Now we can push done. So I think that one's really, really good. That one's done. And then we can come in here and just move this down a little bit. So that was that one right there. So let's just take one more look at this final product that we just edited. Remember, we have this template right over here. Let's change the template to something else just so we can go like this. Let's just see if there's any other one that I want to use real quick. I mean, these do stand out quite a bit. I like this right here. Boom. Oh, okay. I can't use that one. That's like a pro one or something. Let's see if we can use this one. Nope. Okay. So it's only giving us a couple of the simple ones. Yeah. So we were only able to see that simple one. Let's just change it back to regular. And then let's go and push play.
you pop a link to grab it.
Maybe we want to grab the caption. We want to move it to the center like that. And I do want to change the text to make it bright green like that. And let's go.
So just also,
So you get the point. And then when we're down over here to the very end, here's what the call to action looks like. That's really cool. And then where is a download? So when we're done with this and we want to go to just our shorts, that is the short that we have. Where are we going to download this at? Maybe it's publish. So we go to publish and it's on the one that we currently had selected. So you're going to go to shorts. You're going to select the short that you like. One thing that I saw in some of the other videos that they rated the short, like kind of like an Opus clip, that you get a 95 score out of 100, meaning that it has the highest chance or it's the highest quality part of the video. I'm not seeing that where they have that. And here's I'm glad I showed you this. Look at all these presets for all of the, let's go with that. Yeah, look at that. You can just click that and you have a different style.
you pop a link.
That's really awesome. Okay. So look at all these presets. Really, really cool for the captions. All right. So you're going to go to shorts. You're going to select your short. Obviously, here's all the shorts, and then you're going to go publish. And then now you have magic hook title. So available on the pro plan, you have magic description and tags. So if you push that on, it's going to do all that for you. It's going to do the branding. It's going to do the magic description and tags, the magic hook and title. And then resolution, you can change the resolution, quality, standard. You can go with high. Export, publish video now. So this is where you will publish the video, or let's say, so you will just publish video now. You will download this into your downloads folder. So test shorts video, magic clips, push save, and then rendering the video. This shouldn't take too long. We'll take a look at the final result, and you can see the progress bar right there. It's telling us how far along this is real quick. And you can see there's our video. Let's go ahead and pop it open. And then you can go and upload that as your short. So hopefully this tutorial and unpacking of ClipMagic is helpful for you. Now this is currently available only in the Clickly launch. So click the first link below. You can go pick up the front end for $47, and then you can pick this up. And this is, I believe that you get a bunch of different assets, and you get the pro version of this and everything as the OTO2 offers. So just wanted to get this valuable video out there so you can actually see what ClipMagic is right now, February 6th. They're updating the software. It's an installed software. It gets the job done, has a lot of features and so forth. I think it's high quality. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. The second link will be to the bundle. Just pick up everything in the funnel for $247. It's a $50 off coupon only with the link below. And then the third link will be a full review of Clickly. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.